Is your environment shaping you or poisoning you? Just an observation. And what makes me want to speak on this is David Goggins. One of his highlights of No Excuses, his father beating him, his mother growing up in poverty, being called a fucking nigger. So what? And he, as he puts it, callousing his mind. And I think he's a beautiful man because many people would crack like, oh my god, call me a nigger, I must be worthless. Oh my goodness, you hit me, owie. That means I'm a victim. That means I'm weak. This or that happened. I grew up poor. I deserve to be poor. I didn't grow up with money. That means I don't know how to be rich or earn money. And other things like that. And what annoys me are all the supposed men that I run into. You know, I'm a man. I'm a real father. Oh man, you don't have to tell me. I know that. And shit like that. And people bragging that they're a dad, like they own a goldfish, man. When they behave like it. As a pet owner of a goldfish would act, they believe that it's equal to the same responsibility of having a kid. And again, I've seen these kids grow up and share their tragic stories or become pieces of shit from lack of discipline, lack of care, lacking. But, well, snake venom is not poisonous, it's venomous. But there are people that turn that toxicity into the antidote. And I think that's the beauty right there also in life, because and there's an infatuation and admiration for people that get after it, regardless of the hardship or difficulty. Now, again, I've just seen so many fucking pussy cats. It even questions the durability of my species, thinking, wait a minute. When I see a bad motherfucker, and then I see this little bitch, I need a safe space, I need a trigger warning. I don't have time. You have a time machine. I don't have time. I don't have time. And I just think, wait, what's going on, man? It's and when I run into more fucking punks, bitches, cunts, weaklings, assholes, lames, stupid ass motherfuckers, I'll look into the sky and be like, come on, meteor, I know you're out there. Hit us right here. And Then I'll think about that for a moment. And I can only fantasize, right? But even for me to think like that, how much doubt or how much disgust have I had from people that just I can't do this anymore. This is too hard. It's too hard. I need a break. It's too hot in here. And I'll be there eating Cheetos, drinking a soda, working, making it happen. Thinking, what's this fucking idiot talking about? Seeing frustration in people. I'm bored. You know who's bored? The boring are bored. I believe that we should just criticize that sort of behavior, and to be aware of that, because working alone in the city without contacts. When I worked in the city without any contacts for the first time, in 127 degree weather, I think of this right here. And I could say, man, you know what? My coffee is not warm, or it's not blended. I'll have a cute little croissant with me to enjoy this coffee with, or any other delicious pastry to have with it. But then I think about that 127 degree environment, and I think, you know what? I think maybe I can get over that. But there are people out there that will say, "No, dog, but you don't understand, man. I didn't have no art teacher like you. I didn't have no art degree like you. This right here. This is one high school diploma. My background, the only thing that I will count as art education, official art education, is one semester of a drawing class in high school." And that teacher, she was kind. And without even saying it, she made me believe that much was possible. So when I draw all this shit and I share my stories, whether you want to get into illustration, tattooing, airbrushing, sculpting, architecture, being a fucking whatever, animal balloon designer, whichever it is, or something else that you want to pursue, go for it, you motherfucker. I'm not here to fucking tell you, oh, it's so hard. But instead, that if you do have it hard, you got pieces of shit around you, thugs living down the street, across the street, dream killers. I'll tell you, come on, babe, we need to go out. Don't you love me? We should spend all your money, all your time on making me happy. all those people that, be aware of those people that call themselves, not you, that they call themselves family and friends. Because it took me a while to understand, because I had heard that misery loves company. And I think a piece of shit would say, "No, it's not possible. No, man, let's argue. No, man, let's quit together. I want you to quit too, because I quit already. And if you quit, that means I'm justified, because that means I'm a quitter too, and we're quitting. So quitting is normal, and that means I did my best." Something like that, man. And again, it frustrates me because you think I'm the only motherfucker with access to these? To Bristol paper, to a camera phone. And then my other thing to ponder is, I'm not the only one with access to this shit. But why is it that there are only a handful of creative art channels, in my opinion? And there's 7 billion people on this planet. 7 billion. I'm expecting at least, what's 7 billion on this planet? What would 7 million be of a billion? Let me try to do that math. 7 billion. Well, 7 billion. 1 million, because 7 billion, it's 100 million. 7 million. That wouldn't even be point, or would it be 0.7 of 1%? 0.7. 0.7, not even 1%, 0.7 of a percent. If there were 7 million, 7 million drawing channels, quality drawing channels, or even just drawing channels, and they're not. You know, what excuse is everyone making or believing? What shit in their environment say, "Nah, man, it's not possible, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. No. Don't think like that, man. Just here, man. Just have another drink. Here, have another cigarette. Here, just smoke some more weed. Nah, come on, let's just go party, man. Let's just go watch the new Black Panther movie and whatever. Just go to the bar, to the pub. Stop dreaming. Yeah, man. Just sit here with us and be miserable."